Hello YouTube. In this video I will be talking about various video games that I've either played before or am playing now. Currently I'm playing the mobile game Marvel Snap, which is a new game that I've been having a ton of fun playing. The individual games of Marvel Snap don't take particularly long. It's not a complicated game, and there's a lot of replayability to it because of the different locations that have different effects. Also, unlike other mobile games like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, you can play Marvel Snap for as long as you want. There's no limit on how long you can play Marvel Snap for. Galaxy of Heroes is a mobile game that I was playing formerly. I played that game for years. I don't play Galaxy of Heroes anymore. I just watch from the sidelines because I still am engaged with the community surrounding the game. I know when new content is released for it because I'm still watching videos and streams about Galaxy of Heroes. The game is unfortunately subpar from a quality perspective, but it is propped up by a few factors. For one, while there are other Star Wars video games that have been released, Galaxy of Heroes is the only multiplayer Star Wars game that is consistently being updated with additional content. 2, Galaxy of Heroes is a hero collector game that allows you to collect a wide variety of different characters, which is something you're not going to find in other Star Wars video games. And there is a fantastic community surrounding Galaxy of Heroes that really props it up a lot. I watch videos and streams from the channel Arnold T101. Also, I've played simple mobile games like Subway Surfer, Fruit Ninja before. I've also played Bloons Tower Defense 6 before. Those are all really fun mobile games that are not at all complicated. I also used to play Mario Kart and Smash Bros. All the time. Back in New York, I played those games with my friends a lot and had a ton of fun. I also played Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort as well. I played those games more on my own than with my friends. Then I owned other Wii games. I owned Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars, a snowboarding type of game, a hunter game, a racing game. But I didn't play those games as often. And then when I was a college student at SMSU, I played Mario Kart and Smash Bros. On the Nintendo Switch. I've also played shooter games like Halo and Call of Duty before. Not because I've ever owned a PlayStation or an Xbox. A Wii is the only console that I've ever owned before. But I've known people who've had a PlayStation or an Xbox. So I've played some of those games before. For example, I've played a little bit of GTA before. I played some Madden here and there, but not particularly often. Also, I've played board card games before, as I talked about in a different video. But when it comes to video games, I also played some PC games before, like Fortnite, League of Legends. I played those back in New York, and then I also played some PC games when I was at SMSU, because there's this guy that I got to know that liked to play PC games. And then I also have played games on the Nintendo DS before, because years ago I owned a Nintendo DS, which I had a few games for. I had this simple Marvel game that I like to play on my Nintendo DS, and I had a couple of other games, though I don't remember what those games were called. I used to play with this Nintendo DS, especially when I was on the road. And I also have actually played Solitaire before on my phone, which I've had fun doing. And then when I was a college student at SMSU, I played this VR game called Beat Saber, which I had a lot of fun doing. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Goodbye, everyone.